Hey everyone, it's Genevieve and welcome to another Yoga to Feel Your Best class. In this 15-minute sequence, we are going to open up and awaken the body in all the major joints and muscle groups. This is a great practice to do first thing in the morning, just to dust off those cobwebs and get you energized for the start of your day. So when you're ready, come to the top of the mat. Have some props handy, a block, a strap, or something that resembles that in case you need it. I will not be using props in this class, so you definitely do not need them. So let's come to stand with feet hip distance apart, heels tracking behind the second and third toes. Hands come to heart center, and just feel yourself. Feel your feet rooting into the ground, and just take notice with where the mind and the body are at right now. Just a moment to reconnect with the self. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, but keep the length in the spine. One more breath in and out with intention, with control and ease. One more on your own time. And gently flutter the eyes open. Release the hands. Take your right foot to the outside of the left foot. So trying to get the pinky toes in line with each other. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hold on to the right wrist with the left hand. So the right palm is facing inwards. Then exhale, crescent over to the left. Big side body stretch here. Inhale, find length. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, maybe arc a little bit more, even if it's a micro inch. Inhale, come on up. And exhale, hands through heart center as you fold forward. Soft bend in the knees. This is a nice juicy IT band opener, hamstring opener. Make sure you have a slight bend in the left knee so that right leg isn't pushing back and hyperextending it. Find that same breath with ease and control and smoothness that you had just a few moments ago as we were opening class. Let the head drop. Shake it yes and no. Inhale, sweep all the way back up. And hands through heart center. Good. Let's release that and come into the other side. So root down into that right foot. Step the left foot to the outside of the right foot. Try and get those pinky toes in line with each other as best as you can. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Hold onto your left wrist with the right hand and crescent over to the right. Soft bend in that back knee, maybe a soft bend in the front knee. Inhale. You're looking straight forward here. Exhale. Inhale, come on up. And exhale, folding forward over those legs. Whew, nice and awakened. Hello, hamstrings, glutes, IT band. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Soft bend in those knees. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Come all the way up to standing. And hands through heart center. Release your feet here. Let's warm up with just a couple of Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, sweep up. Look up at the thumbs. Exhale, dive the body forward. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands come to shin bones or fingertips underneath the shoulders. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step yourself back into a plank position. Lower all the way down, either coming through your knees or lowering the whole body down. Bring the fingertips off to the side. All 10 toes drill into the floor. Inhale, peel the upper body off the ground. Coming into a cobra. Exhale, release. Coming into that again. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, down. Good. This time when we come up, I want you to pause at the top. So elbows are pointing over top of the wrists as best as you can. Bend the left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Try and straighten out that foot. Exhale down. Inhale. Come on back up in center. Then bend through the right leg. Gaze over that right shoulder. A little twist here. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up through center one more time. Maybe lift both knees, maybe arc the spine back. And exhale, down. Nothing as energizing as that. Inhale, push yourself up into plank, either from toes or knees, and come into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good. And at the bottom of the exhale, bend the knees, pull the hips away, look forward, step up to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins or fingertips under the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the body all the way up. And exhale, dive right back into it. Forward fold. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back into plank. You can drop to your knees here or glide the body forward past the wrists. Bend the elbows tight to the body. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Shoulders draw back. Exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now come into a wide downward dog and step your feet about a foot closer to your hands. Take your right hand to the outside of the left shin. Keep the left armpit drawing down towards the ground and maybe gaze up underneath that left armpit. One more breath in and out. Gaze down at the floor, switching sides. So hands are shoulder distance. Take the left hand to the outside of the right shin. Pull the hips up and back as you twist. Keep that right armpit drawing down towards the ground. Shoulders are square. Inhale. Exhale. So building strength, balancing on one arm. Bring your hands back to shoulder distance. Find your downward dog here. Take one more breath in and out. Bend the knees, pull the hips away, look forward, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up to standing. And as you exhale, hands come through heart center, bend the knees. Knees are touching here, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, sweep up for Utkatasana. Draw the hips down, knees squeeze in and draw forward, but they stay behind the toes. Exhale, fold, lift the hips, drop the head. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back into plank, glide and lower chaturanga, or come down onto your knees, coming into cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, and then exhale, downward dog. Pivot the left foot so the big toe is pointing at a 45-degree angle and keep that toe there. Then step the right foot forward. Right hip draws back, left hip forward. Sweep up, Virabhadrasana A, Warrior One. Maybe gazing up at the thumbs if it doesn't hurt your neck. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands out in front of the feet where they were. Pivot onto the balls of the feet. Lift the hips up, downward dog. Pivot the right toe so that the right toes so that they're pointing at 45 degrees. Step left foot forward behind the wrist. Square up the hips. Inhale, deep bend in the knee as you come up. Virabhadrasana A, second side. If that back heel is lifting, that's okay. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands out in front. Step back into plank. Glide and lower chaturanga or drop to the knees in cobra or upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips. Tuck those toes, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slow it down, smooth it out. Good, then inhale, lift the right leg up and behind you, bend the knee, wave forward into plank. Pull the knee in towards the chest. Step the foot in between the hands. Pivot down onto your left foot. So the back edge the outer edge of the foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. Sweep the body up, coming into warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Looking up, looking over top of those right fingertips. Good, then let the left hand fall down the left shin as you reverse your warrior. Option here, you can take a bind, half bind here. Reach, keep the bend in that front knee. Inhale, come on up. Glide past the legs, coming into Parshvottanasana. Right elbow to right knee, or fingertips graze the floor. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, sweep the body back up. Straighten that front leg as you come up and come into reverse triangle pose here. So left hand down left shin, or you can try that half bind again. Opening up through the shoulders. Root into the toes, into all pads of the feet. Straight legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Trikonasana. So legs are straight here. We're reaching the body forward. Hand falls on the shin wherever it lands. And the left arm reaches up, or option, take your half bind again. Inhale, draw the right shoulder back. Exhale, draw the low ribs in. Look down at the front foot, bend through the knee, and you can release your left hand. Heel toe that back foot in a little bit. Fingertips off in front of the right foot. This is a handy place to have a block coming into half moon here. Inhale, look up at the top hand, maybe. And exhale, bend through the front knee and find yourself into a lunge position here. Plant the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Inhale for easy twist. Option here is to take that hand to the outside of the foot. A little bit more challenging, more depth. Exhale, look down and plant the hand, step back into plank, glide and lower if you choose, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and behind you. Bend the knee, wave forward into plank, plant that foot in between the hands. Pivot down on the back foot. Inhale, come into your warrior two. Looking past the left fingertips. Find your stance here, opening up through the hips. Bend through the front knee and make sure that knee isn't caving in or out. It's right over the ankle. Flip the left palm, exhale. Reverse. Inhale, take your bind if you did on the last side. Exhale, maybe holding onto your shirt or the inner hip crease. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, keep the legs, glide past them. Elbow to knee or fingertips to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, look up at the top thumb. Or exhale, you can reach around for that bind again. Inhale. Exhale. And if looking up towards the sky is too much on your neck, just look down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Straighten through the left leg, reverse. Inhale, come on back up, coming through triangle pose. Shift those hips to the back of the mat, body to the front. And it's like you're in this traction, being stretched in two opposite directions. Gaze up at the top thumb. Option here, take your bind. Exhale, look down. Heel toe that back foot in a little bit. Keep the bend in the front knee. And plant the left fingertips off about a foot in front of the left foot, just outside. So it's about 12 inches in front. About 12 inches in front. Inhale, look up. Really flex through that top foot. Try and find length through both side bodies. Good. Look down at the foot as you exhale. Find your way into a lunge position. Plant the right hand to the inside of the left foot, looking up. Easy twist, or you can take the hand to the outside, maybe on a block. Hands can come to prayer if you choose. Maybe that hand is flat on the floor. Super deep twist. Exhale, look down. Plant the hands, step it back. Glide and lower, chaturanga if you choose. Elbows tight to the body. Shoulders do not go past the level of the elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Stretch out the fronts of those hips. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knees and just come down onto your knees. Find yourself in a seated position here. Let's just slow it down for a moment before you head on into the rest of your day. Bring your hands, palms facing up. Feel the sit bones rooting into the ground, and the body is reaching out like a growing tree out of the pelvis. And if it's more comfortable here, you can be sitting on a pillow or a block, something to keep those hips from seizing up and keep them relaxed. And let the knees fall below the level of the hips. So we have our palms open to receive positive vibration, positive energy from the universe. And just let that absorb into your body. Envision it. All the love, the peace, and the great innate wisdom that already lives within you. We just have to decide to believe that and think that it's true. But you must believe it. As you breathe in joy. And as you exhale any staleness that's not serving you in the body. Inhale joy. Exhale tension. Inhale joy. Exhale stress. What does it look like? What does it feel like to let go of the feelings, the symptoms, and the thoughts that no longer serve you? Take one more deep breath in. Clearing breath out. And gently flutter your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Come back to this class as often as you'd like. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos like this. I'll link a description. I'll link a post to the description below, in the description below. I'll link another class in the description below that you might also like that's very similar to this. I'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing, and I hope you feel enlivened and well and ready for your day. Bye.